and it kind of like messed me up a little bit, dude.
Oh yeah.
That's why I want you to check this mug out. It's called Ma. Now, it's starring Octavia Spencer. As many people know, she kind of started in a lot of little movies as a side character. She got like, I ain't gonna say she got a weird look. She kind of like got big eyes. Like she's not a traditional leading black lady. She's kind of like that side character look. You know, she's heavy set. She got like kind of real big eyes, but she's actually real funny too when she was side characters. So anyway, she pretty funny, but she started being in more starring roles, and she was in a movie called The Help. She had kind of a big role in that movie, and I think she's been in more of those. She's been in a lot of those historical movies, which they tend to blow up, and you know, I think she started to fall into that mystical Negro that category, because I've been seeing her in supporting roles for, you know, leading white characters where she always giving them all this advice on how to do this and do that. It's like, you know, stop telling them how to be the leader and you fucking lead. But, you know, that's a whole nother thing.
Right. We ain't got time for that fight today.
But see, the whole thing is she's a good actress, and she, you know, she had to take what she can get, you know, and roles like that is what they want her to do. So I end up seeing this I saw the little thumbnail of Octavia Spencer. You know, I'm looking like, what is this? Another a biopic or about, you know, the civil rights movement, or, you know, something in the 70s about, you know, when they always got the black characters kind of talking like, you know, we's are gonna do this. You know, I was like, I don't like seeing I know those how a lot of people talk, and I'm not down on them, but I get tired of seeing that after a while. But
yeah,
I saw a little bit of this trailer, and this ain't nothing like that. So I'm gonna let you watch the trailer, and I'm gonna let you see what I'm talking about. So, you got to pull it up. I forgot. Can you? You got to pull it up.
Yep.
Okay. So I've been talking too much. All right. I'm gonna press play. So without further ado, Ma.
Are you going to meet a boy? No sex or booze.
Okay. Whoa! Maggie came to party. Let's get filthy. What you sipping on? I got you talking crazy.
Excuse me, can you buy some booze for my friends and I?
Not interested.
Please?
Hell.
Whoa, there's my girl.
This never happened, okay?
Thanks again for doing this, ma'am.
You guys want to party like rock stars? Follow me.
Let's get drunk!
The bar is open.
What do you think? We don't know this chick.
It ain't much, but it's all you.
Cool basement.
You're free to do whatever you want down here, but nobody go upstairs.
This is so sick.
Welcome to Ma's.
What? Love Ma.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
How did she get our numbers?
You know where the party is. Those earrings are beautiful, Maggie. You got a sweet mama, huh?
Who are you with? Just some kids from school.
You have a boyfriend. Men are dogs.
There's something off about Mom.
Seriously? She's homeless. And her basement's pretty much the best drinking spot in town.
We can't go up there. Shh. What the hell?
Thanks for these earrings.
What happened last night?
You don't remember, do you?
Are you guys mad at me for something?
I don't want to hang out at Ma's anymore.
Don't make me drink alone. Don't make me drink alone.
Max, I want you to meet someone.
Nice to meet you, Maggie.
We went to high school together.
Why's my son
You smell just like your daddy.
spending time at your house?
Hey, guys.
That bitch is crazy.
Probably something wrong with me. How does it feel to be on the outside looking in? Let's get this party turned up.
What are you doing?
This is the most fun I've had in a long time.
Oh my God.
Okay.
See,
Okay.
that's why I said I thought that was gonna be just, that old, we as black people need to, that same old biopic crap they used to always do with her. But no, this is a fucking horror, psychological, stalker, thriller movie. And I was not
bringing back the psychosexual horror genre. God damn.
Yeah, and it actually looked scary.
God, I'm entirely too excited for this movie right now. My voice getting all high and shit.
Yeah, so that kind of like threw me for a loop. Like I said, I didn't expect that. And I was like, damn. And then, so I really like some people like, oh, this is, it's kind of negative seeing a black person being crazy, but whatever. I really like the reverse to the mystical Negro. So I'm playing the mystical Negro. Oh, I'm gonna buy you some liquor. Y'all can come to my house and party. I'm gonna dance for y'all. I'm gonna do the robot. As soon as y'all little drunk ass fall asleep, I'm gonna fuck y'all up. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what it is.
But and that's what makes it so great. It's like for so long, we've either been black folks in films are either gangbangers or it's the mystical Negro. There's nothing in between. So to see it what, fine, what, y'all just being kids. Why don't you come? Y'all can, drink and party at my place.
Right.
Now watch y'all little motherfuckers go to sleep.
Yeah, I know. And I was like, it's all look like some privileged white kids and shit. Can you buy us some liquor? No, do your fucking homework. But I just like the fact, like I said, I'm used to her being that mystical Negro character, and which a lot of people don't know what that is. Mystical Negro character is basically the black character to come in to help the white character be better at everything, but they ain't doing shit for themselves or their family. But it's kind of like the reverse. I played that, but guess what? It was all part of the plan.
Because for folks that are having a hard time conjuring up, the mystical Negro because you don't know when it is.
Mm-hmm.
Think of a really prominent example of that being other ethnicities would be Mr. Miyagi in the Karate.
Right. That's the same. It's the same concept. It's just with an Asian character.
And
Mr. Miyagi, Driving Miss Daisy. Legend of Bagger Vance.
Yeah.
The list goes on, motherfucker.
That was her thing. Was all these white ladies' lives was going to shit, and she came in and showed them how to do right.
And that was in a movie she was in called The Help. The same thing. Let me show you how to do this, girl. You need Crisco and to make chicken. Let me show you how to make fried chicken and all that shit. It's okay, enough of that shit.
Right. And so it's needed to not be I don't even know what to call this anymore, man. I'm just down.
I was and there was some disturbing images because it looked like she was sewing somebody's lips closed or something. And
I don't know if
she
you
had the dude on the table with the knife. And I was like, oh my God, what the hell is she about to do? So, and what it looked like? It looked like a character that got done wrong when she was younger. And now they just getting their revenge on their kids. That's what it kind of looks like. When the story all comes out. I went to high school with her.
I actually saw it a slightly different way. Not so much done wrong, but their parents were the cool kids when she was in school, and she always wanted to be part of their group, and they wouldn't let her in. But now she's recreating all that with their kids.
I know, and
obsessively.
But the fact that she's stalking them and doing shit to them tells me that somewhere along the line she was hurt.
Well, it's part of the the cycle of stalker behavior when the object of obsession, quote unquote, betrays the stalker. Basically, when the fact that the stalker isn't welcome finally sinks into their head, that's when they get violently obsessive and they start trying to destroy the thing that they once loved.
Right.
You know.
Right. When they
So
get
I
when
think
they
it's
get
she's just
turned down or
gone to
whatever.
that.
And I mean, I understand that. We don't know if she got done wrong or she just was rejected or whatever. Whatever the reason, it just they always give you a reason. Usually they give you a reason towards the end of the movie. This is why she's doing this because such turned her down for a date or we used to call her fat ass or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, whatever it ends up being, they gonna let us know.
But
They
it's
gonna let
like,
us know.
when I first saw that, I was like, man, who gonna go to somebody's basement? And I was like, you know what? When I think about it, when I was that age, but hold on, when I was that age, if it was a place where we could go and get away from adults and party, I would have been down for it. You know what I'm saying? What are you looking like that for?
I get that's because you was a cool kid. I was a square. And we didn't do that.
I wasn't a cool kid, but what I'm saying is, but by the time I got to teenagers where I was too young to drink, but I was old enough to know, I was old enough to start having those vices that I wanted to, but I wasn't 21 yet, so I'm like 16 through 18 before I could really do anything. I got my license, I can drive now, so now we out our parents' house, but we couldn't go over nobody's house and drink and do stuff that we weren't supposed to be doing because everybody's parents were there. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like, where can we go? And so if somebody was like, if somebody was like a grown person, like, oh yeah, y'all could all just come on my house and we do adult shit before we was ready to do it, I'd have been like, shit, yeah, let's go. You know what I'm saying? So I understand the why they was drawn to it, but I can't see how if you had a bad experience once, why would you keep going back? But I don't know. Maybe it's because that's her leverage though, because they was doing shit they wasn't supposed to be doing, and they would have probably ruined their future. So they was like, she probably was like, hey, I got you on phone doing this. I got you recorded doing that. And if that comes out, you in trouble. So, you better not say shit. Because what she was doing was illegal.
Right. But, hey, like, straight up, though, can we just say, like, Octavia Spencer makes a great second fiddle to her eyes in this trailer, man.
Well, you know what? She got the look of a... Like, okay, you know what she looked like? I was thinking maybe originally they wanted like an attractive, smaller, maybe a little younger, but around like like a MILF-like character that young enough to fit in with the young people, but you can say they older. But she ain't really that character. She more like a older mama look. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Where
because what I was saying like this. One lady that looks after all the kids, in the neighborhood.
Right.
She got that about her. Like, she everybody mama.
Right. She looked like a real mama. She don't look like a myth that the moms they're so young that she can actually hang with her daughter. She looked like the kind of mom that you respect because she looked like your mama. She looked like everybody mama. You know what I'm saying? And she looks just like a friend of mine, mom. That my friend, he passed away, God rest his soul. But she looked just like his mother, like same height and everything. And it was funny because it just how was she'll tell you, hey, you better do this, and you ain't gonna talk back to her because she's just like a mama. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think this is gonna be actually pretty good, man. I'm interested to see when everything turns. You know how these movies go. They all fun and games. It's all, this person's the best person ever till something happened that's going to just turn all that shit, flip all that shit around.
Yeah. Like, and especially with this being some dumb teenagers, how much you want to bet there's at least 3 of those moments?
Yeah, but I feel like these teenagers are extremely dumb, though. They just look like they just look like they coming from a place of privilege, and they just like saying like, hey, let's go to Mom's. Mom's is the best place. If she recording y'all on y'all phone and doing crazy shit, What are you talking about? Let's go to Mars. I'm good.
Like, I'm gonna tell you another reason I'm really down for this. This is the first time I've seen this done in a world that has smartphones. You know?
Yeah,
I mean, the closest thing I've seen to this, and it wasn't anywhere near the same, but like that psychosexual vibe with like all the guilt, shame, and horror that goes along with it was Jennifer's Body, and that was a mishandled property. So,
yeah, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that one, but
like to have that where it's like, oh no, we got everything. I can show you right now, and I can show anybody right now.
But I think this movie really gonna survive as a horror movie. I mean, I think it's really gonna thrive as a horror movie because it had all the elements there. You know what I'm saying? So moving on, that was our reaction discussion for Ma. A surprisingly good ass fucking trailer. And if you like horror movies, psychological horror movies, I think that's one you got to see.
Like, I'm gonna shop this one around, man. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna tell
people
to see
need to know.
I'm gonna try to push this out there because I didn't know what I was in store for until I saw Octavia Spencer. Like I said, I thought I was gonna be looking at one of them little, mystical Negro movies for real. Like they call me Ma because I got all the answers. I got all the answers for the white folks. They call me Ma. You know what I'm saying?
Man, what's your name? Oh, baby, you just call me Ma.
You just call me Ma. Let me fix you a plate. No, it ain't that. Nope.
If I get Sunday dinner at Ma's house.
Yeah. All right, man. So I'm gonna move on, man. I got